racing. We're at it again. Here it is. League race for left turn, or for front row racing. They are going to be kicking it off at Dover, the Monster Mile. So we're going to be having a field of 15 going on. Here's our drivers, and here's where they're standing right now. We got the Bear leading us off in P1. He's in the 95, the Blind Family Ford. We have Mike RPM in the second position in the 43 Petty Chevy. We have in the third spot Deadman in the 14 Stuart Haas Ford. In fourth place is Kill It Like Jason in the 22 Penske Ford. Fifth is Elvin Priest in the 13 Germain Racing Chevy. Sixth is Field Filler in the 14 Chip Ganassi Chevy. Seventh is, where's my, sorry about that, I kind of lost my track there. I was doing pretty well. Let's see, eighth, I'm going to have to get back to seventh. Eighth is a wide open 47, the 47 JTG Doherty Chevy. Ninth is Scotty B in the Woodward's 21. 10th is True Death in the number 3 RCR Chevy. 11th is Jamrock in the 71 Tommy Baldwin Chevy. 12th is City Fried in the 19 Gibbs Toyota. 13th is Lynch Racing in the 19 Hendrick Chevy, or the 9 Hendrick Chevy. 14th is Pushrod Jones in the 6 Roush Fenway Ford. 15th is Kurt Busch in the number 1 Chip Ganassi Chevy. So that rounds it out right there, folks. We're going to go ahead and get you live and going. And send the cue, bud. Pittman, you got a copy? Yep. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's rock and roll with this Monster Mile, buddy. We got Pittman on track right now. We are off to our start. Give us a second. Here we go. Connecting right now. They're on their first laps. We're going to come into it with the cranker up. You know how we do it over here at Left Turn Broadcasting. We're going to go loud, folks. Prepare yourselves for the Monster Mile. Because it's all kinds crazy up in this little guy. Fast, furious, and all kinds of competition. Right now on lap 2. Sorry about the delay. A little bit of a connection, but we're coming on. And prepare yourself. This coming on loud. Here we go. An amazing run so far, folks. Let's rotate up to our leader right now, which is the 43. Our own Mike RPM. Let's get to him quick. There he is. All right, so your front runners right now, folks. We got Mike RPM in the 43, the Bear in the 95 Line Family Ford, or Toyota right there. And he is in the second spot, kind of leading the charge with the few cars right behind him. So we're going to go ahead and rotate back. One position now we're on board with the Bear, and he's sporting that second position right now, followed closely by the 14, I'm sorry, of Deadman. Now all these guys started 1, 2, and 3, and they're lined up that ways. Well, actually, close to. They're all starting in the top 3 there. And then, of course, you have Elvin right there in the 13. He qualified up at the front, so he's enjoying that little more forward of a starting position. That's first, second, third, and fourth right there. Elvin rounds out that 4. You have, looks like Kill It and Scotty B fighting for that 5th position. right behind us now. Let's rotate back a little bit. On board with Kill It Like Jason in that Penske Ford. He's scored right now in the 5th position. You have Scotty B in the 6th. Great fight right here. Mucka in the 7th. Scotty B inside, finding that inside line, making her stick. Kill It high and dry to the outside. A little kiss to the wall, but he okay. Look like we got Lynch right there in the Mountain Dew. He's trying to search his way up forward. Great battle right here, all for the top 10. This is rounding us out. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Moving back forward again, checking in on our leaders. Mike RPM still scored as our race leader at this moment. And tearing it up right now comes that 14 car, Deadman. He's now moved his happy self into that 2nd position and reeling in his sights on that leader, on that 43. Now right now, folks, we do have, again, something special in the field. We got our pros right there in the front. I mean, getting it done right now, too. These guys are really putting a battle at the front of this pack. Kind of stretching it out just a little bit. Deadman not letting him out of his sights. Mike RPM in that 43 right now, really showing his stuff and enjoying this clean, fresh hair at the moment. But right now, as you see, Deadman has reeled him in, and reeled him in he did. Let's go on board with Deadman, and let's see what he sees on his bumper. Oh, man, now this is a fight for the lead, folks. He's all up in and hopefully going to be around that 43 here in a second, because he's looking for an open door. He waiting. Still on the charge right there, putting the heat on, putting the pressure. Just glued to the bottom, ripping her off there. Woo! I was 3 and 4, and now he looks. He's got a beat on it. Still outside 2 by 2. Holding the outside Mike RPM. Beautiful run. Oh, yeah. Puts the hammer down. Mike RPM escapes with his life there, barely, because he came in the grips of that Deadman. He was about to put the killings on him. There we go. Deadman's going to cool off his tires a little bit. See if he can't go for another run. Still looking at that battle right now. These guys just duking it out. Let's view back behind them, and they're stretching out their lead, even though they're fighting as hard as they are. They're actually stretching from the 3rd, 4th, and 5th position you see back there. About a second or so. Little wiggle by the back of the group there. Let's drift on back just a little bit, see how those guys are doing. All right, you got the Bear right there under attack by Scotty B and Elvin. Elvin on the outside in no man's land, holding her down. Bringing her back into the line, very good control there. On board the Bear right now. Now this is for 3rd position. Scotty B trying to reel him in. He's got that fishing pulled out. He's casting. He's trying to reel. Let's just see if he can reel that guy in. That's a big fish right there for you to catch. Hopefully you can get it done. It's got to be on the hunt. Elvin in suit. You got Mucka right behind him. That's rounding you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mucka 6th. Mucka having himself a decent run right now. Got these guys still hauling a nail up in front. Let's see what the battle is looking forward. Still, Deadman on attack. There's so much action going on right here. You got battles up front, battles in the middle, battles to the back of the pack. These guys are really trying to put on a good show. Here we go, another battle. Coming at you, Kill It Like Jason. Stuck on the high side. Bring her back just a wee bit. That Lynch and that Hendrick Chevy, that Mountain Dew car. He all fired up on that Mountain Dew. Look at him go. Clears him and he's gone. Oh, look, we got Pushrod Jones now trying to make his way a little bit more forward in that 6 car. See if we can rotate to the a little more further back. Here we go. On board Pushrod Jones now in that 6 car, really trying to get something done back here. And doing so. Fast group lining up, trying to reel in the rest of the field that's up there in front. Stretch it out just a little bit. Let's rotate back forward again. Let's get to our leaders. All right, looks like we might be undergoing some pits, and we are. Our leaders on pit road right now. As you see, everyone filing in. You just seen MikeRPM, look like it was Deadman, Elvin, Mucka. You got Lynch. Look like True Death in the back right there. All these guys filing in right now. Phil is still out on track. Followed with the 19, the City Fried. So guys, just cranking a little few extras. Hopefully they can get a little extra grip at the end of this thing. Same thing, Pushrod Jones still cruising right there. Still running these guys pretty tough, but here we come. We're going to be coming out of pits here in just a moment. Most of these guys inside our pit. Bear's a little late to the party, so he's going to come fierce at the end. Let's see what he has to offer. Now we have the leader out, or soon to resume, I think, the lead. Wait for the trackers to catch up with us. They can't keep up with me, bro. I'm telling you. You see, even the trackers can't keep up with me. Here we go, because we on fire tonight. We at the Monster Mile. On board right now, MikeRPM putting the smoke down because you got Deadman right there trying to just hang in there. They're on each other again. Race on to pit road, race off pit road, race around this track. We're going to be racing a lot with these two tonight, I guarantee it. I mean, that's a happy 43. You see that big old smile on that car? Yeah, that's a big smile. Because he's loving all this clean, fresh air up in front, controlling the pace of this race. But he got all kinds of company. All right, we see a great battle going on in the front. We'll leave that kind of bees for a second. Maybe. Every time I want to switch away from it, I know something's going to happen. But I want to see where the rest of the field's at. I need more cameras. All right, we're switching back here. We're on the Bear right now. Let's see where he's tracking on us. Now we still have cars going on to pit road and getting off pit road and such as so. We won't know the exact running order here in a minute, or at least see where everyone's getting it done. Great run on the bottom right now. Really showing his stuff there. I'm liking it. Okay, rotating back, just looking for a little battle here. Alright, so we're going to move forward just for a second while I'm checking tracker, seeing everyone's lining up. 43 all over it, but Deadman's about ready to capture it. Here he comes, looking at her underneath. He's got a line. He's got his nose there. Can he hold her? Now, he tried this before, but MikeRPM was able to power it on the outside. It looked like he got him now. He does. Clears. Underneath. Lead changed. Deadman has the flag. Let's see how long you can run with it. MikeRPM still all over him. All right, not setting him up for any kind of crossover move at this moment. Look like Deadman has got a little bit of track ahead of him, but he does have some lap traffic coming up, so got to be leery and weary of that, especially on this track. All right, let's rotate through, see who's at. Oh, no, never mind. We're going to rotate right back because right now we are on lap traffic, and oh no, is that coming into play? It is. Deadman is getting stalled up by wide open right now. Trying to find some room, trying to find some light because Mike's all over him. Might be able to take advantage of this. Let's see what's going to happen. Still up. So this is a battle right here, 1 and 2. Now it's a lap car in front of Deadman. Deadman's the leader. So we're trying to, hopefully these guys can clear here. This is your lead. Waiting to see if they're going to clear. We'll make sure because we got more lap traffic coming up in front of them. Now all this is going to do, folks, is this is going to blow up these leaders, which is going to look like the Bear to catch up to them. After that round of pit stops, Bear's pit crew probably dropped the ball a little bit. Didn't help him out on his track position. There we go, looking underneath. Okay, he has a line on the lap car. Still holding him outside, racing him pretty tough. Don't want to go that lap down, I get you. $14 on charge, trying to get her done. That lap car really trying to fight for his lap, which the two in front of him don't mind that at all because, again, they're still onto the leaders, which thus is helping them out on staying on the lead lap. We got a serious battle and a lot of traffic right here now. Because now all those cars are locked together here. Those three cars in front of Deadman are about to be a lap down. There goes a 71. He cleared him. MikeRPM's just trying to follow him through. Now this is where you got to play chess, folks. You have to go by ginger-like. But when you see that opportunity, you have to be able to pounce on it, like right now. Boom! Underneath, hopefully he can clear him. Can't yet. Nope. Can't quite get that run because he needs the rest of that track to release his car. Keep that momentum up. You can see him bottom right here. Now he's looking on the outside. He's like, man, I can't get it done on the outside. I'm going to try something different. Go like Jason, still right there as well. Just receiving his first lap down. Hopefully the only. So now it's going to be a race between those two right there on who's going to be the first car a lap down, who's going to be able to get their car a lap back. Woo! As Deadman clears the 47 wide open. And now Mike clears him as well, and the leaders can get back to racing. Let's look back a little bit further in the group. Onboard field filler right now on that 42. Looking pretty good in that blue car. Chippy Nasty Chevy sporting a nice line around the track. He's got a little bit of company, but nothing pressing. He's going to keep rotating through. Onboard Mucka right now, see where he's at. Is he safe behind and safe in front? It looks like he is in that Mucka bubble, if you will. No harm, no foul. He's sitting nicely in fifth position right now. So that's fifth right there. Where these cars are laps down right here. Still have MikeRPM in second. Deadman's still leading. The Bears right there in third. Gaining, actually, on board with Scotty B right now. Scotty B coming up to that same traffic. See how he's going to be able to finagle his way through. Now it looks like Scotty B's in that fourth position. Muck is in that fifth position. And we'll try to round out as we see them kind of half go by. He's got to be looking underneath. Now that is a lap car right there, so he's trying to get himself underneath there nice and well. Yep, clears him good. He's out because he's chasing at 95. He's right in front of him, and he's starting to gain, it looks a little bit on him. And also there's some lap traffic that's going to be the other Jamrock. He's another lap car. I'm all trying to chase him around the track. Come here. Yeah, he's also a lap down. So, you know, getting a little bit of this lap traffic could play favor to Scotty B right now and stall up the Bear and give him a chance to catch him. Because this is winding down right now, folks. We're about 10 to go. Now, if you're tuning in a little late, we are still on stage 1. Plenty of action left, folks. Don't worry about that. We are at the Monster Mile, as you see here. These guys ripping around this track. Oh, yeah! Our man True Death right here in a 3-car. Sporting this RCR Chevy. Let's see what he's going to get done right now because he's under attack. Woo! By the skinny skin of his teeth right there. He just fought himself off his lap downer. Because you see the dead man right there. He decided to get himself some 4 fresh good ones and finish off this run. Now this will be their last pit stop for this stage, so this is a go get them. Go ahead and go get them fast too, because they're gonna be light on fuel. They're gonna have them fresh tires. They're gonna know what they brung by now. Not a lot of rubber on the track, I don't think. Pittman, you got a copy down there? Got Pittman right now in our pace cam, and he's monitoring the track and their progress.
I am down here at pit road.
My man, yeah. How is it down there, dude? Look like these guys are ripping it.
It's been a nice clean start. Look like they all spread out nice and clean, and I had time to eat a cheeseburger.
Hey!
It's been a great race.
Nice. Now these are the races that I tend to love, Pittman. When it comes down to when I had to drive the pace car, of course. They're lined up, they're racing, they're good. I don't have to jump in the pace car because I got like 1,000 other things to do. You know how it goes over here in the booth. But man, it's great, dude. It's so great to have you on board, man. I'm telling you, this is really good stuff. I love having our team and how we're getting everything done over here at Left Turn Broadcasting. So there's gonna be so much more to offer. I mean, we're actually waiting on Marley right now. He's gotten a little delayed, but he'll be here shortly. So right now you just stuck with myself and my man Pittman here, who's just cruising in the car, well, kicking it in the car, probably bumping away, watching these cars, just rocking around this quick mile track here.
I keep an eye on it now that the leaders are catching up with lap traffic. It's getting interesting. Being ready.
And we are noticing now, so we're going to go over and locate our leader at this moment, which is Pushrod Jones. So we're still cycling through our pit stops right now, folks. But we know our fast runners have been Thabear and, of course, MikeRPM with Deadman. Those have been our front runners so far. Scotty B right there with everybody. And Maka. That's been your normal top 5 so far. That's been ripping around this track and setting some unprecedented speeds. Right now on board, who was the fighting for the lead, that was our race leader. We're still waiting for confirmation on our race leader. Right now we are showing as the 6 car of Pushrod Jones, who is scheduled as our race leader right now. So this is our race leader. Look like he is going into pits right now, so that's going to rotate through. That might be going to, we'll know at the line.
He might be black flag for that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a late minute pit. Must have run out of fuel. Miscalculated.
Some people didn't try to do fuel mileage at this stage.
Yeah, copy that. We're looking at how many to go there. I'm tracking, are we coming up to 5 to go? 7 to go.
No, we got 1 more to go when the leader crosses the line.
Okay, we're tracking late and tracking behind. So this is now scheduled as our race leader, the 47 of Wide Open. And I'm not sure what position we're going to look right now, because it looks like Elvin's catching up to him and going to be able to do a pass move. He does. Now if he clears him, that'll put him as our leader. So he does clear him, does not put him as our leader, so that puts him as a lap down. So it looks like we have a fuel run going. And so we'll drift on back. right, great racing going on right here between the 42, 19 and 2. 19 really trying to hold that bottom line. Great 3-pack of car right here. They're kind of even it out for the end of the race. On board right now, let's go with the Bear. Now it's showing Mucka in our 9th position. He's dragged up just a little bit, but we have Scotty B, the 95 of the Bear in that Levine family Toyota. And the 19 is City Fried. It's going to be some of our top runners right there. Now on board MikeRPM. Now these were all the front runners when it comes to the start of the race, so I'm very curious to see exactly how this is going to wind out now. We're coming up to 2 to go. Or 1 to go, actually. Coming up 1 to go. Looks like right now the 47 is still our race leader. And let's see, that was in the stage. So we're 1 lap off. Looks like 47 does take that. 47 of White Up and gets our stage win. Jamrock, Kill It Like Jason, MikeRPM, Scotty B round out our top 5 for that. And then we have Elvin Priest, Field Filler, and I didn't quite catch the rest, but we got that first top 5 right there. We'll see where everyone stands. Now it looks like because of that field strategy, it put all cars. See, we have Wide Open, Jamrock, Kill It, Mike, RPM, Scotty, Elvin, Field. I'm sorry, the list stops at Elvin. Those 6 are the only cars a lap on the lead lap. All the rest are a lap down. Mucka will, well, looks like Field Filler will get his lap back due to the lucky dog. But we got over about half the field so far, lap down. Gonna be a long race for those folks, especially with these little number of cautions. That's a lot of cars a lap down off that fuel strategy. All right, folks, here we go. On board MikeRPM, he's going to make short work of Jamrock there. Going to stick him in the, right there in the center. Mike's going to go ahead and rip around the bottom. He's going to get underneath the 22 of Jason. He knows he got him all kinds of power, and he's going to utilize every last bit of it. He gone. Meanwhile, Scotty B is trying to do the same thing, but he get a little roughed up there.
And we have a caution.
Oh, caution's out. Caution's out. Now it becomes the fun stuff, folks. Here we go. We're going to do, I know it's going to be some cautions, mounted by cautions, some frustrated drivers out there, I can only imagine. This could get rough, and this can get interesting, folks. So we got a lot of cars a lap down. Got some amazing racing in the first stage. So it looks like that's going to bring Mucka now back on the lead lap, and he is in the 8th position. All right, right now, MikeRPM, our race leader, he gonna handle business up in the front now. Come on, Mike, show us the show, buddy. Show us a real good show. Right there, yeah, he's ready. Don't forget though, you also got the Bear, who's gonna be all up in this mix. He's been all kinds of fun to watch. Watch this guy get down with his bad self. Actually, we're going to leave it on the Bear because it looks like he's going to be stuck in the middle of the pack. And I'm very curious to see how this is all going to wind down. We got some cars getting fuel, some cars not getting fuel. Pace cars right there just cruising. Let's get on the pace car. All right, what do you see out there, bud?
I see most of the field going into pits and very few staying out.
Yeah, I got Wide Open on your 6. It looks like, let's see, Lynch Racing in that 9 car and Pushrod Jones in the 6. They're all stayed out right behind you, bud, keeping you company. How about that?
That's right. Apparently they got some extra fuel.
Well, you know how it is, man. They call up that line underneath the driver's seat. They get to go for another lap or two. So actually, we are rounding around right now under caution. We're on board the pace car at the moment. All the rest of the cars are coming out of pits here in just a second. They're going to follow in line. Collect up on the pace car. We'll line them up. Send them back green again. Now is a great time for you to refresh your drink, because something tells me that this is going to be one crazy finish to this race. We're going to have some cautions. We're going to have a lot of impatient drivers trying to get that lap back. I really hope we have some kind of car left for it. Well, I hope that cheeseburger doesn't put you to sleep, buddy, because well, it can't now, or at least you're fully rested, because I think you're gonna be busy.
Yep, they're clustered up now. They're ready to go.
All right.
You guys want green?
We going green.
I don't know.
All right, hold on 1 second here, folks.
Yes, they're going green this time.
All right, here we go. We're gonna drop green flag right now. You're on board, MikeRPM on that outside. You got the 47 of wide open. Nobody's buddy out there on the inside. He's stuck 3 wide. Kill it like Jason trying to get himself a piece on the inside. 3 wide, why not? It's only Dover. And where did Mike get that extra horsepower from, man? That's a Chevy. That's the Chevy right there. You see him just power around on that? You're like, man, I'm just going to stomp on it. It's going to grip, and it's going to go. And it went. And he's out in front now. Good job, Mike. Excellent run. These guys fanning out behind him. Let's go check in with my man Barry here. All right. See if he's found himself in any kind of trouble yet. Don't look like it. Look like he trying to race his way up there and go get in some trouble. Because right now he's sitting his sights on that 47 wide open. And he don't have long after that. Then he's right up there in the front getting ready to attack. Try to get himself in position again, because he got a fast car here. All right, rocking and rolling now, looking around, looking high, looking low, looking for some of that racy stuff. Let's see if we can find it. We did, right when we landed on Scotty B. Side by each, 22 on the outside, 21 on the inside. Wood Brothers Ford utilizing all of that Mustang power and come flying around him on the inside. Beautiful job, beautiful work done by that Wood Brothers Ford at Scotty B. Woo, we got a pretty hefty pack right behind him as well. Let's see if I can just zoom in there. Line her out just a little bit. On board right now, True Death. Let's see what he got to offer today. Like he stretched himself out a little bit from that backpack that was getting a little tornado-like. Excellent job there. Moving back forward again just a little bit. On our man Mucka right now. He's cruising in 7th position. So you got Kurt Busch in that one car right in front of him. That puts our man True in 5th place right now. Mucka gets past on there on the inside. Gets a beautiful run. Makes that thing stick. Roars it out on the top coming out of... Whoa! 4. Dives this thing in, and now he's reeling in that 3 car right now. I hope he realizes that's not me in that 3 car, so be nice. No, he know who's in that car. You're gonna have to run him tough. You're gonna try to get past that 3 car right now. That's True Death, holding it strong. Up there in that top 5. All right, rotating around a little bit. Let's see where we're at. See if we can find ourselves a battle. I know we find something. This Dover, these guys are just mean here. Mean as this track. There we go. All up in the mix. 19 to City Fry. Look like he got a wee bit of damage there. Might blow up his efforts. 9 car all over him. That's that Mountain Dew. He trying to do right now and get around this guy. These guys are all trying to catch up to this front pack right here. Some cars lap down, some cars aren't. I mean, again, that fuel strategy really put a licking or hurting on this field right now. They got their jobs all cut out for them, especially with all this beautiful, clean racing we got going on. Back on board the Bear, see where he's at right now. Look like he reeling in Scotty B. Uh-oh. Muck is still cruising himself in the 7th. We'll see where we're at there. Mike RPM, Scotty B and the Bear. And Mike still just kicking it down right now. Leading this race, really setting an amazing pace. Really setting an amazing pace. My man Marley, you made it!
How are you, brother?
Oh, we having all kinds of fun up in this Joker. Oh, I thought you were gonna miss it. Shoot. Welcome aboard. All right, man, Marley's in. All right, I can take a break. I'm out. All right, late. Y'all take care.
You want to catch me up on a little bit here?
No, I'm just kidding. I gotta catch him up first, folks. Hold on a second. All right, so here's what we got going on. You're gonna love this. All right, amazing racing in the beginning. Let's go and get us on our leader right now, Mike RPM. Mike RPM, our leader right now. We have trackers going down with Mucka, the Bear, and Scotty B. I believe Mike's also tracking, so if you want to scroll through those guys and see where they might be at throughout the field, they got those guys, tracking for us. So we got 1, 2, 3 right here. So first, second, third. Mike RPM, Scotty B, the Bear.
Hey, where's my pick to win the race? Where's Deadman at?
Deadman was actually dominating up forward. We have yet to see him up toward the front. He got a little bit of damage on right now. We're adrift to Deadman. He was doing a fantastic job. We had the stage winner was wide open. So so we had a fuel run that went down, and it put all but 6 cars a lap down.
Oh my goodness.
So you can understand, so we've had 1 caution since then, and so far we are running green. And now that caution was on the start of the race. Right now we are on Kill It Like Jason, all over the man of the hour, wide open. And then we got the 13 of Elvin right there. So good little Frost battle going on. Yeah, we've got some pretty fast lines, pretty fast laps being turned, great passing. Everyone doing it smartly, holding their lines, especially if they get stuck up in no man's land up there on the outside.
Where's that Penske Ford running at? Are you tracking Mucka?
Penske what? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No. No. You see, I just thought he said Ford. I just thought he said Ford. I don't know what he said. No. Penske Ford's right now. He's running in 7th spot. So if we can, kind of search back from him, I got the top group right here.
Looks like he's got True Death close behind.
Okay, now where's True Death at? On our tracking right now there, Pittman. Oh yeah, and we have Pittman in the car right now. He's cruising. He's kicking it. All right, so we got him in our 10th position. Now we have multiple cars laps down due to all this, so our field is
I can see by watching the way that Mucka just flew by that 47 car that there's going to be some more field strategy going on.
Yeah, it seems like it. It does. Because right now, pace of race is really hammering down.
He must have caught the drift of what happened at Indy last week.
So, well, yeah, I mean, I think so, because right now, as we're tracking, it tracks as Scotty B as our leader. The Bear's right in front of him, so that means the Bear just now raced his lap back from the leader after the incidences of the fuel run in stage 1. Oh, my! Because right now, he's flying. So now he is now a lap back in probably like 9th or 10th position right now, folks. So,
a nice look at NASCAR Heat Pro League race car he's got there, too.
Man, that's a beautiful car. That Levine family Toyota has not only proven some value on track when it comes to the speed and agility, but also how it's throwing it down in the paint. What's that?
Your leader pit. Your leader just pit.
Okay, leader on pit now. We're still on with the Bear. See, that takes over Mike RPM now. Is our race leader, so you're on board with him.
You have Mucka, True Death, Scotty B, who was your leader on pit road.
And the Bear's now in too. All right, so we have, again, just a plethora of cars. A little confusing. There's a lot of cars a lap down due to a fuel run. We had some amazing clean racing, not one caution, but during stage one. I mean, hey, True Death. Oh, I'm sorry, Pittman.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, how was that hamburger, my man? You didn't even describe.
Oh, I've ate 4 of them since I've been here. It's been a clean race. Beginning of stage 2.
Did you get a nice ice cold Miller Lite there from the infield while you were sitting around waiting?
I'll keep that underneath the seat.
He's driving, knock it off. Don't be tempting him with that. All right, let's see who our lap is. Okay, so far we're tracking a 22 of Kill Like Jason coming on the pit road again. Right now we are cycling through pit stops, waiting for my tracker to come on the board here. Looks like Mucka right now scheduled as our race leader.
Looks like he had just about everybody pit here.
And I don't. So he's already had his laps. He's already had his tires, I think. I don't think he's pitted quite yet. He might be running this thing out though. So we're gonna find out because he's been running top 5, folks. This don't get you wrong. This Penske Miller Lite Ford has been really fast this evening.
He pit right behind Scotty B.
Okay, so then that means we're still rotating through on our lap tracker. So give us a second. On board. Okay, that's right. Here we go. Rotating through. Scotty B, our race leader at the moment, looked like he got company though.
You got Deadman all over Scotty B.
Deadman, the Bear. Oh no, here it goes again, folks. Now these guys have been fighting pretty much the entire race. I mean, them, Mike RPM, and a few others. Mucka's been up there in this battle, so I mean, you can definitely see where the cream is rising. Whoa! A little contact. Hope that didn't push a fender in.
Around on the outside.
I hope that he has some damage there too, if you've seen. So that might be hurting the handle of his car. Here comes Mike RPM in that 5th position right there, 4th position. Look like the 42. Phil Filler.
Let RPM catch up.
Oh man, dude. Well, Phil Filler's on a fight for his life right now. I mean, because he's at that car lap down, and that's the leaders right there. So he's liking this whole thing. Let him fight.
Scotty pit about a lap or 2 before these guys, so his older tires, that little tiny bit, really make a huge difference on the racetrack.
Woo! And
these guys up behind him.
Oh, yeah, and he's pushed up the no man's line up top.
Oh.
He's gonna bring it back again. There it goes.
Got up in them marbles.
Lead now goes to the 20. Oh, no, wait, still the 21.
Yes, they were getting their lap back again.
Oh no. So we got this field just really tossed up right now, folks.
Yes, they are fighting to stay on this lead lap towards the end of the stage.
Everybody is.
Out here on your tracker till the end of stage.
Let's see. We're at 35 to go. We have 22 to go.
22 to go. That means another pit stop.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. 2 tires, no tires.
Who knows? I have no idea now. I really don't. I'm just like, we're just along for the ride, folks, just like you are. So we're gonna try to have all kinds of fun with it. We had a great great battle right here. And this is just trying to battle for a lap back right now. As the contact, trying to hold on to her. All right, no. So that's not for a lap back. That's for position, folks.
Oh.
Yeah, that is for position. Okay, now we got those two ironed out for you. Yes! There's a start. There's a start. Woo! We got 1 and 2. We're good.
That yes sounds pretty familiar to me.
First place, yes! No! Don't mention anything like that during this race. We don't need any bad juju. At all. Absolutely not 100%.
No.
Alright, here we go. We're still on board our leader right now. Scotty B, just cruising, kind of half sort of. He has all kinds of company though. With that mean looking happy car right there of that 43. I mean, got the smile on his face, just like, I'm gonna chew him up. Come here. And he's inching in closer and closer. He waiting, he looking. Timing it out. We got plenty of time left, so does he want to just follow and cruise and save his tires? Or is he going to try to go for gustos and lead some more laps? What do you think, Marley?
I don't know. I think he's pretty content sitting there letting Scotty fight through the traffic and use his tires up. And then when he gets closer down to the end of the time, that's when he'll make his move and steal that stage road.
Oh, that makes all the sense. And these guys are about halfway through their runs right now. I'm looking over here, looking at tire wears getting down to the 50s and 60s on their rights and lefts. So, we're looking at a lap count of around 10, 11 laps left to fuel. So, I mean, you're going to start noticing on how these cars are going to start to loosen, start to transition. Because this is when a driving shows right here, folks. Woo! No.
You're really going to notice who's got their car set up for the long run and who's got it set up for that hot lap.
Yeah. This is that moment.
It looks like your first and second place car got them set up nicely for the long run here.
Where's our man True sitting there, Pittman?
I'd say he's 2 laps down in 12th place.
2 laps down in 12th place. He is not having a good day. And yes, our in-race reporter, he has his phone in the car with him, and he's tracking our man True Death right now in that 3 car.
Oh.
Dead man behind 2.
Oh, a little contact between MikeRPM and Dead Man there.
Uh-oh. Getting up there. On board, Mike, right now. And Deadman right there. So Mike still shows as our second place car. Deadman possible 3rd right there. Again, because we're not exactly positive of who's where. Yeah, because I got extremely fast cars who just raced around the race, the leader, who were the leaders of the race through the stage 1.
Looks like we had Deadman really off the pace there, so I'm not sure quite what happened to him. Maybe he made his way to pit road here.
Okay, he might be doing a short pit stop. I mean, we are coming in at 10 to go, so that would make sense. If they're going to get her done, they're going to be getting her done now. That way, that gives them a little bit of time to get that rocket lit and get it go.
We got Deadman on pit road.
Yep. All right. So we're still tracking Scotty B as our race leader. Where's my man B at? Come here, B. Scotty B, race leader. You have second position right there. MikeRPM. And that mean petty machine right there. Look at that thing. You're just going to eat the car. Woo.
So we were just talking about strategy. You had the 14 car just take a splash and go.
No kidding. All right, okay.
You can stay on the lead lap here by doing that.
Fantastic. Well, he needs something. I mean, he had one of the fastest cars. He was beating the doors down of the Bear and MikeRPM, our 2 pros in this race right now. He had the car. He was fast. Scotty B there as well. I mean, you see there, the 43 gets around. So the 43 now in the lead. But here comes B. Scotty B and Wood Brothers Ford on pit road. We're going to go to our race leader, which is the 43 of MikeRPM. Bam!
Oh, that one lap is going to really, it's going to make a big difference here on track position on field, or your amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's going to gain probably a second or two on that 43 car once he, because it took a lap early.
We're at 8 laps to go. So, yeah. And Mucka's in right now. Mucka's in on pit road. He's trying to get himself a splash. Let's see what he goes with, actually.
That might be the move of the second stage there by pitting a lap earlier than RPM.
All right, so looks like Muck here is going to go with his tires, full tires. He's going to go with the splash of fuel, minimum. But he's doing himself a normal cycle here. So he's not trying fuel strategy or tire strategies or whatnot.
Now
on the bear now.
Was sitting on the lead lap though comfortably, so that tells me there that he's not worried about having a short, splash and go to try to stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, but we're not actually sure how this is leading out because right now it's showing, I believe, as Wide Open is our race leader.
Oh, you got MikeRPM spun out coming out of the pits.
No! Oh, Mike! Oh. Come on, get it back together, buddy.
He's doing a little landscaping.
Uh-oh. No, we don't need any of that. No, we're good. Don't worry, Mike. Got plenty of time to get that thing back together. Get her back up there. Just hope he didn't over-rev that car. There goes Wide right now. So Mucka's passing Wide Open and takes that P1, it looks like.
What spot are you
Yes,
showing
that is true. So right now it shows. No, it doesn't. Nope, it's still showing. I don't know. I'm so confused. Yeah, so Wide Open is still kicking it right now. All right.
Strategy, I bet you're real confused because you have one car who's on a different strategy, and then you got the whole field fighting to stay on the lead lap, man. Woo! And
this is stage 2, folks. This is stage 2. Oh my gosh! There we go. So, I guess that's our race leader, which is that dude, and Wide Open, and 47.
Hey, Pittman, can we get a confirmation on that?
Yes.
I'm looking at.
Got his lap back and is in 8th place. 1 lap down and 8th place.
Okay, wow. Okay, 1 lap down, 8th placer. We got it. We got Mucka right here in 10th position, so he's obviously, and he shows him a lap down.
So he can save his stuff and take a wave around here.
Yeah. So I'm not sure because if that shows Mucka lap down, he's in 10th. So that is the end of our stage 2.
If you have a lot of cars here lap down, you might get some wave arounds, and the start of this run's going to have a lot of people in older tires, so something to watch for. Yeah,
because especially with those late pits. But I don't know, man. I think everybody's in a pretty big hole right now because Wide Open is now stage 2 winner as well. So stage 1 and 2, and we have first, second, third, and fourth are the only cars on the lead lap. Wide Open is our leader, Kill It Like Jason, in second position. Number 3, third place is Jamrock, and fourth is Field Filler. City Fried is 5th, Scotty B 6th, Elvin 7th, MikeRPM 8th, True Death 9th, and Mucka is rounding out our top 10. And again, folks, we only have the top 4 cars are the only cars on the lead lap due to fuel strategy.
Man, I'd love
4
to
cars.
hear,
4 cars, folks. 4 cars. He just put some of the fastest cars.
Oh.
All right, caution's out. Yeah, we know what's going to happen here, folks. So what this is the justice way of some sort, or getting justice. So Pittman. Timon.
I'm here.
Okay.
I was in the back
All
of the
right.
back. I seen it all happen in front of me.
Okay, now, hey, buddy, I just want to make sure that you have plenty of fuel in that pace car, okay?
I do.
Because you're going to need a full tank right now, my friend, because I'm pretty sure we're going to see about 10,000 cautions, and then we'll probably have a good race. And this is all done intentionally due to retributions, due to a fuel run strategy that literally put the entire race a lap down. Literally the entire race.
You might have a lot of drivers now because of this one caution. Take a wave around and go to the rear of the field.
Oh, all day long. But I don't know. I mean, the whole running order is so it's you know, I mean, again, it's backwards. We have our fastest cars laps down that were running an amazing pace that are now in the back of the pack.
I'd love to hear them driver comms right now.
I do not. 100%. No. Are we ever going to unplug that comms right there?
Don't you like a little spice in your salsa? Come on now.
I mean, I can, dude. I can dial up their entire chat right now and put a live speaker if I wanted to, but absolutely not. Woo!
I think you got a lot of tempers flaring at this moment.
Oh, man. I mean, I'm seeing a smoke roll out of the Bears' windows right now, and it ain't coming from the car. Okay?
Looks like you have everybody except for Wide Open taking a pit here.
Yeah, we got smoke rolling out of Mike RPM's car as well. Mucka's, Mucka's is billowing. Nothing wrong with the cars, folks. We're talking about the driver's smoke, okay? Because
that City Friday say that as well. Maybe he's going to try to pass Wide Open here before this next caution and get his lap back that way.
Well, I'm curious to see. So, I mean, honestly, folks, if we can get this thing dialed to where, I don't know. I don't know. We're going to need some cautions. We're going to need a lot of laps. I mean, yeah. I'm just going to look for some really amazing restarts and some side-by-side racing. Oh, you think that? Oh man, you missed the first stage was epic, bud. We're talking battles everywhere, everyone clean, everyone getting it done. Lap traffic, trying to like legit lap traffic, racing to stay on their lead lap, doing so, creating some dramas through, but cleanly, you know, smartly. I mean, just a beautiful race all the way through.
I wish I could have been here sooner, but as soon as I could I'm strapped out of that race car. I made my way over here.
Yeah, I copy that. Yeah, Molly does tend to do double duties on Sundays, so he does have an important race that he runs. You know, it is for some extremely awesome people that he runs this race for and does and is a part of. So, again, I don't want to step on no glories, and I can let you describe it whenever you would like to, bud.
Yeah, absolutely. We threw down 194 laps, I believe, at Talladega tonight. Brought it home P3rd.
Nice, buddy. Nice. Good job for you on that one. And it's a great group of guys you got racing there, right?
Yes. A lot of good guys over there. Miller Light Racing League. Home of the Penske Motors.
funny. I love that. That's a race. That's a race I'll be sure to tune into. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know you are.
All right, here we go, folks. We up in green now. Dropping the hammer. Wide Open's out in the front.
Ooh,
I see a lot of contact. Yeah. We'll see what's going to happen here. I mean, right now,
I believe that City Friday is probably your first car lap down, running there behind the leader.
All right. Caution's out.
Caution's out. We're woed up.
All right, caution's out again, folks. We're going to have wave arounds. We're going to have fuel strategies. I'm going to get some coffee. All right. Woo! We're having all kinds of fun on this booth today. Monster Mile, my friends. Monster Mile. These are the best looking Monster Mile cars I've ever seen, dude. Look how pretty and straight these cars are.
There's a lot of tempers flaring out
right now. Oh, yeah. Dude, that brings up a great idea, Marley. We should do like an uncensored version, an uncensored broadcast, and like have them and have the drivers' comms.
If you put their comms on.
No, I haven't prepared the viewers for that, dude. Are you kidding me? I mean, we gotta give them like at least like a month's advance notice of the type of stuff they could possibly hear.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I don't know what. Yeah, I just don't. You know, and I get what they're doing here, and you know, trying to get their laps. But who's to say that this is not going to happen again in stage 3?
Yeah.
I believe you're looking at that 47 car as your winner if this continues.
Yeah, let's go to Pittman. Can you give us a race breakdown and where we are at, sir?
We are, well, at this time I'm driving the car, so if you pit, I don't have no information in front of me right now.
All right, copy that. We'll wait till after green's done and dropped, and then you can scroll through your information systems there, if you will, and get us a little update.
Cut out for you. Hey, just because you drive that melted M&M's car doesn't mean you have to make the pace car a Toyota.
Yes.
I'm kind of. You notice how I didn't say much about it being a Toyota? I mean, no, if it was something else, dude. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a little personal vendetta that we have going on with this Ford Chevy thing. It's a lot of fun. Folks.
Smoke is involved in it too.
Yep.
Have to be a Toyota.
Yep. I mean, well, honestly, they need some more representation out there on track because they are running pretty low in numbers. But you do have one of the fastest Toyotas, or two of them. We're on City Fried now, one of them. And let's go to the other one.
Are we at a radio? Are we allowed to use a radio censorship here? Am I allowed to quote Brad Keselowski?
I mean, you can censor it. I mean, yeah, and that matters. I thought you were talking about trying to censor what they're saying. Yeah, right, good luck.
Fine, I'll censor it. My name's Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch is a butt. That's for you, Pittman.
Gotta love it. That's family right there, folks. That's family. And again, yes, Left Turn Broadcasting, Front Row Racing, kind of started this whole endeavor together. That there's such an amazing family over there. They're also the structure that helps and holds this broadcasting channel together as well. Here we go, folks. We go on green flagger again. Okay, dropping a hammer. I'm gonna go on board. It looks like. Let's go on the Bear, because he's right there in the mix of all this.
Now, is Scotty B in the lead now? Is that per position?
Okay, so Scotty B is in the lead now. Copy that. So that is for position. That's what it's showing. We got the Bear in the fight of his life back there, a few cars back. Same with Mucka. Mucka in that 7th or 8th position. MikeRPM stuck toward the back as well right now with damage, the whole bit due to all of that.
The melee.
Yeah. And it had nothing to do with Reckons, folks. Not a lot of Reckons. Here we go right now. We're on board Scotty B. And now Wood Brothers 4.
Stretching it out.
Yeah, he's trying to go right now. Maybe he might have figured himself out a little something. Get out there, get it stretched out, maybe pop open a fuel gear of some sorts, sip on that thing for a little while, and then maybe drop the hammer with a shot of power at the end. I don't know.
You know, I'm just curious. For as much fuel as that 47 car wide open has been able to save, I am really impressed with the fact that he's holding his own there in second place.
No, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, he obviously has himself a decent piece. I mean, he qualified in the 8th position, so he has himself a decent car. Now, what more or less is it the fastest car? No, I couldn't say that. But he possibly has himself what they like to, for some of those fans out there and viewers that don't know exactly what's going on with this fuel strategy thing that some people do, is that they have a 3-gear setup and they use the 4th gear as like a fuel saver gear. So they'll pop that in when they need it. They'll still have the speed, or a good amount of speed to run and race in that 3rd gear, but then that 4th gear is that fuel saver mode. So they run it for a while, do their timing, and then run that fuel saver gear.
Hey, you were talking about the bear in the back, and he is charging to the front, up to 3rd already. He just had 2 cars in 1 turn.
What the? Get here, bear! Oh, now he's all over the man of the hour, wide open! That's the man of the hour right there, bro.
That 95 is coming.
Oh, man, he is. Now, the only difference is that I don't quite know what position he's in. Because remember, folks, at the start of this stage,
I believe that 95 is taking your 2nd place right there. I think there was a lot of wave rounds and whatnot. Everyone might be back on that lead lap.
That would be amazing, folks, and so we're going to go with that. I like that story. Let's fun with it, buddy. Okay. We got we got the 21 leading the charge. We got the bear in 2nd position right now, just driving the living wheels off that car, trying to get something done. We got a possible half open in 3rd spot here, getting it done on the bottom right now, trying to get. We got caution. We got caution. We got caution.
Yeah. I heard what you said there.
I can't help it. Oh gosh. Yes, Ellie. At least you came to the booth with jokes. All right. I don't know. Don't make me bust out that the cartoon outfit, man. I got these cartoon heads. Oh no. Okay, got it. Yep. I got nothing. I got something for next show. All right, fun stuff. See, my head. Oh no! This could be fun. Lots of fun. So, but yeah, that's what happens when you give me some coffee.
We'll have to get We're Gonna Lose to come in here and broadcast a race with us for that uncensored version.
Oh no, you wouldn't. Yeah, we would. Yeah, we would. That would be funny, actually. So here we are, folks, under caution one more time. We got the bear and Deadman staying out. We have Lynch.
21's going to be your leader out.
All right, cool. Ooh. But we have some wave rounds happening.
Stayed out, yeah. Are they wave rounds or stayed out? Maybe stayed out.
I think stayed out. So we are looking for our pace car now.
That puts that 47 right where he wants to be, towards the back of the pack, so he can save that fuel.
All right.
I think this is going to come down to that fuel strategy.
Here we go, on board our pace car. Scotty B in that P1 on the bottom. Let's see, it looks like he got wide open on the outside in that 2nd position. Killed like Jason in 3rd. Maka just looked like he's doing a wave around. 43, 42.
You were right on the spot. Those were all wave rounds.
Woo! All right. I'm trying to get it together, folks. I got you. See, even here in the booth, dude, we gotta keep hunting. Yeah?
Hey, Pittman, are we going green this time by?
Wait one. We're going green this time. Yes, we're going green this time.
All right.
This time.
We got a green, super green, all kinds of green. Get ready to get thrown down here right now. Scotty B gonna lead off this charge of angry fast drivers.
You know, I'm a little upset with the 21 car. He had that mean car last week, and he didn't go with the black and red this week.
getting up to the foot here. Sorry, folks. Rotating. Scotty B on board. Woo!
Yep. MikeRPM up to third.
He's on the charge as well. Here it comes.
At 95, it's four cars from the rear of the field. How many laps do you think it's going to take for him to make his way to the front?
The 95?
There.
5 laps.
5 laps. Yeah, I was going to say more like 9 or 10, but
no, we're getting down. We're getting down to the end of this race here. It's scoring him in 10th position right now. Mucka's in 9th. Chudet's in 8th. Jamrock's in 7th. So, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go fast. We gotta caution. Yeah, we're just kidding. Yeah, we should. We're gonna go fast here in a minute. We're just talking preemptive strike there, folks. So I'm going fast.
Well, if these cautions keep happening, that 47 is gonna have no chance at that fuel strategy. There goes the bear taking a wave around here.
And that's gonna be awesome news for the bear, hopefully, because you know these guys are getting their damages fixed and everything else. So that is a little bit
of stayed out.
That's an optical illusion when you see a lot of these cars running around with some damage and stuff. This is optical illusion. Never mind all that. Normally they get their damage fixed. They got that bear balling out there. Woo! Little sprint car action.
If you're watching the invitational races, it's a fix per se. It just doesn't show.
Yeah.
Well, while we have a little time here, Tron, you said earlier about how FRPR is a family. Our viewers, they only get to see us on Wednesdays and Sundays, but I mean, we're racing every day of the week.
Yes, we are.
Just about. Yeah. And we are a family here, and you guys want to come show your stuff? We also have a Thursday night league, which is a developmental league, and you can come in there, show your stuff, and maybe move up to one of these A or B groups, and then even more so, we're trying to help out the community on Wednesdays. We're doing setup Wednesdays, setup giveaway Wednesdays, and we're throwing down some setups. So if you didn't see them, check them out on YouTube. We gave away Auto Club and Indy.
Yep. So and we have Dover coming up here soon, and then So we try to get that information out there to you, and then of course with those tutorial Thursdays that they have for that development race, we actually show you how to adjust that car and show you different lines that maybe you might have been missing. So I'm there all the time. Love it. Just I can always pick up something from somebody, and I'm always looking at drivers while we're there monitoring everything that's going on. So again, lots of great stuff happening, just like Marley mentioned over there. From a race, you can't go wrong. Solid group of individuals. In general, family-oriented.
Pro league drivers.
Yep.
Pro league drivers.
Sitting on our pole right now. I mean, and the new up-and-comer, soon-to-be pro, that 21 Wood Brothers Ford. You keep a close eye on that guy right there outside. Yeah, Scotty B.
Your future. Oh yeah.
Scotty B outside. We got the Wood Brothers Ford gonna throw it down. A good charge. Good start. He's got the R's built up on the outside. Can he make it happen? Make it stick.
Wow, that's a power move right there.
That is a good power move right there.
He kept that thing wound up.
Yeah, MikeRPM was doing that earlier. Oh, man, you missed that, dude. He did a power move on a restart around like 4 cars. Woo! We got the 9 car a little high in no man's land, but still saves it, it looks like. Still looking back there.
One in the wall.
All right, let's go and scroll back. We're good there. Oh, no, a little bit more contact. They're okay. Everyone's looking good. Onboard City Fry kind of looking back a little bit further in this pack. Everyone's looking good there, all right. Great racing going on here, folks. Now we got it all back up to speed.
He's sitting there in that P5. I don't think it's going to take him long to get up to Scotty.
I don't think so. I mean, you got MikeRPM right there going for the charge. You got Muck in this 8th position right now, trying to fight his way back.
Good battle for 4th.
So that would put
he's inside.
On Deadman right now. Woo! 2x2. Look at the bear in the back right there. Yeah, getting it done on the inside. Power move around underneath the 3. Woo!
He's making a charge.
Here he comes.
Oh.
On board Deadman right now. And look who he's dragging right along with him, the Bear and the 95. They both got to run on the man of the hour. Wide open right there, stuck on the outside.
Oh.
Look like bottom's going to take him, but 3 cars go past 4 cars now. Past wide open, man of the hour. Getting it done.
While they were racing like that, that allowed Scotty B to take off a little bit. But here goes Deadman for second.
He's checked out. He's checked out a little bit, but man, here looks like Deadman found his win, dude. He found a win in his sails. He is running hard now, dude. You should have seen him and Mike RPM and the Bear earlier. They were
Well, if you're gonna lose the fuel strategy, you want to at least win the race within the race. And he's charging.
Yeah, he's gonna prove that right now. Car looks like it's in decent shape. Same thing with the Bear. It looks like they're hauling nail pretty good, trying to light this track on fire and doing a mighty fine job of it at the moment.
Hey, you said 5 laps. I said about 9, 10. I think we split right there in the middle around 7 laps, and he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
All over that 14 car.
Yep. I mean, these guys are really showing their stuff and their speed up here. Look how their cars are still rotating around through the bottom. We still have a little bit of a race still left yet in front of us. I mean, we're 157 of 200 laps for tonight's race.
So that, to my calculations, leaves us with about 2 more pit stops.
Yeah, give or take, exactly. I think, you know, and again, what's this going to do to our fuel strategy runners out there? What's going on out there on track? I mean, right now, we're lost here in the booth when it comes to when these guys are going to be able to pit. Well, we'll start getting a rundown and an idea here in a minute when it comes to Muckus fuel. And when he pops it up here, we can kind of look to see what he's going to be doing. And then vice versa on what laps are left. But, man, there's just...
He's our buddy. He's coming up to... He's in P5. He's all over the city pride there.
Go there. I like that. Oh, you got a great battle, though, right up front. Here comes Deadman on the charge. The Bear right with him. This is 1, 2, 3. We've been following Deadman and the Bear's progress throughout this field, through this restart.
This is going to be a battle.
Right there, Deadman underneath. Scotty B high and wide in no man's ladder. Kisses it just ever so ginger-like. Blows him up a little bit. Both cars take advantage. Scotty B dropping back 3rd spot. Deadman up and flying. Another guy that you need to look for in pros next year.
You were going to say another Ford.
No! Absolutely 100. What is wrong with you, man?
Well,
Scotty got turned. Oh, we got massive wreck. Yeah. Oh, we got cars in the air. We got the 9 car. He on his roof. Oh, he not having a good day. Oh, no.
Poor man. He raced his way all the way to the lead.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I like blinked, and all of a sudden, I mean, we were on him. I just blinked.
Oh, man.
Lord, I wish I had a replay. Man, look at all these cars cycling through right now. On board Scotty B at this moment. Pace car's out. Let's go ahead and drop her onto our pace car.
Oh, man.
I know. So, man, we have to wait to see what kind of laps we're going to have left after this pit stop's all done and over with.
Well, it looks like we're going to have about 37, 38 laps remaining, and that's enough time for that 14 car on my pick to make his way through the field.
So,
Pittman's got to be loving this. He's got a Toyota out in the lead.
Not only just a Toyota, but also leading the A group.
Oh.
Oh, no. I'm gonna try to throw it down now, right? Okay, now, so it looks like we are... Pit road's open. On pace car now, rotating around track. We're going to see all kinds of cars coming on to pit road. We're going to leave it on the Bear to see what kind of stuff we have. Looked like we had Kurt Busch in that one car getting his lap back, going by the pace car you see on the bottom of your screen.
Now I'm curious because I've seen Scotty just grazed that wall. I wonder if he got any damage, if he's going to be able to maintain a second spot or maybe lose a couple spots on pit road here.
Oh man, I'm curious to see as well when it comes down to it, because that was some major contact and pretty gnarly wreck there for that race lead. That, whoo! Interested to see how that unfolded.
Yeah, Deadman, I'm sure he's going to be starting at the rear of the field, but it's going to be interesting to see where he comes out here.
All right,
at the end of this race.
And here comes the 95 now, out of pit road. Leader, still good to go. We did have some cars, that's right, we had that one car wave around, which is Kurt Busch, getting his lap back. Now we have the 95 as a race leader. It's got to be on the outside starting. Everyone's blowing up to the pace car now. So we will do a one lapper to green, and we'll get verification from the pace car on that. Copy that, copy that. Now folks, we were going to do an in-race interview and report from True Death, the man that Pittman's monitoring, but due to some of tonight's fiascos that went down, I think we opted to stay away from that chat party and all that right now. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a good opt-out right there. All right, folks, so now we are on the Bear right now. He's going to go ahead and lead us around and down.
Hey, Tron, what do you think? How about a cranker upper for this restart?
Oh, it's on, it's on. Light the fires and kick the tires, Big Daddy, because we going green.
There we go.
Monster crank up for a monster mile. That's what we're talking about. Get loud and proud, because we are Left Turn Broadcasting coming at you live, Pismo Beach, California. Going down a monster mile. Yeah.
Man, Sean, I wanted to talk so bad there.
I couldn't hear you.
Deadman, who was our leader and got turned from the lead. Man, he has already worked his way from the rear of the field up to 7th, and he's looking at 6th place right now.
We've been on board with him for a minute. He was just throwing some noise down.
Oh, there he goes. Man, he is a man on a mission.
Not a bad run so far for him. He's trying to get everything back that he lost, and he's doing it in a hurry. We don't have a lot of time left, folks.
Well, we've got something to prove.
We are inside the 20.
Inside 20 to go.
Inside the 20. We're looking at that field goal here. No, we're looking for the TD, a touchdown. On board right now, Scotty B. Working our way forward back to our leader, which is, you know it, the Bear chilling. Rocking an awesome pace in front of Mike RPM, who's now scored in that second position. Both our pros finding their ways to the front. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Hey, Pittman, can we get a lap count? Are we going to see one more pit stop here?
Looks like we might. It's 175 to 200. We got 25 more to go.
Oh yeah, we're going to see one more pit stop. That's going to shake everything up.
Little more strategy. That means that the Bears' ever so nice lead that he's worked so hard to build here is going to go bye-bye. Unless they get it done awesome on pits, he gets that thing on in and out of pit road and actually puts some time on these guys.
We got Deadman looking for 5th place. Oh, so close.
Scotty B right now. He looking underneath for second.
Ooh. Battle for second.
On Deadman now. He's just roaring through this field right now. Where did he start at? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Huh. I know he started toward the back on that last restart because he had to go through all kinds of cars.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. He started at the beginning of the race. He qualified 3rd. I'm talking about this just the last run. He started in the back of the field just now, and he's driven his car, Deadman.
Oh yeah. I was just touching on that. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. He drove just in your crank it up. He went from the dead last to 7th.
And now he's in 3rd.
He's moving.
Yep. He's flying, man. So he found the NOS button and he hit it. He's got some ground to make up.
He's coming.
There's first right there, right in front of. Okay, well, let's rotate through actually. All right, awesome battle right here for second. So this is 2nd and 3rd. Scotty B's in 3rd spot right now, challenging Mike RPM for that 2nd position, trying to get that run, get up there on the Bear.
I hate to be the spoiler, but I think Deadman got something.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So lap downer action racing through the field. Got it. Spoiler alert! Man.
How did he lose a lap? He was just our leader, I thought.
I'm imagining.
He was a lap down when True was a lap down. True seemed to gain the lead lap. He was in 8th. And
wow.
Deadman in 13th.
Wow, upsetter, folks. We had one of the fastest cars on the track who's going to finish toward the back.
Scotty here, too.
Yep. He was literally one of the fastest cars on the track.
Yeah, he's trying to do a power move here on Scotty. There he goes.
He's showing his stuff and his speed, whatever. He's gotten some awesome highlights for today, I know that. Him, Mike RPM, the Bear, Scotty B, Mucka. Mucka's been doing a fantastic job. We're on Mucka right now. He's sporting himself just outside that top 5 in that 6th position right now. You have True Death right behind him in that 7th position. 8th right there, looks like Elvin. Okay, Mucka on pits right now for his possible final.
Scotty and Deadman into each other. Oh, Scotty got damaged.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
hey, we're rotating through cars now, so City Fried Mucka on pit road now. They're going in for their last pit stop, so we're going to go ahead and get over to the Bear,
you got Scotty,
who wasn't a race leader. All right, pit stop to be happening. We got the Bear on pit road. You got Scotty B right behind him at Wood Brothers Ford.
True Death also in.
All right, True Death in. Mike RPM still out. We are rotating around through our trackers now, folks, to give us a moment before we can give you a half-based thought of a running order. tuned a little late. Reason being for a lot of the confusions in our running order is due to extreme fuel strategies at the beginning of the race. And in stage 2, put every car but 4 a lap down as of stage 2. So only 4 cars were on the lead lap, and we are...
You still have wide open going around the track right now.
And right now it's showing as Pushrod Jones as our leader. So that's what's tracking as our leader, folks. Pushrod Jones, sporting that number 6. Oscar Mayer Ford. Little Roush Fenway action, trying to maneuver his way around the track.
All right, your leader before the pit stop is coming out now. Let's see where he's going to cycle out.
Okay.
I believe the Bear was the leader when he pit, so the Bear should cycle through to be your leader.
Yes. So yeah, Bear was leader. So that is affirmed. He was our race leader when it comes to the pits and our strategies. So here's where it's all going to start to play out, I guess, when it comes down to these strategies. Right now, we're still on board our race leader, which is Pushrod Jones in that 6 car. Back on board the 95 of the Bear. Gonna see where everyone's rotating out. Okay, so it looks like Mucka is coming around. The leader just pit. 6 cars on pit road. Still on board the 95. Now it is the 47, which is slated as our race leader. 47, wide open. Who has won both stages of both stages of the race.
How many wins does wide open have this year? I believe 3.
Yeah, he has like 2 or 3. Yeah. But wide open is doing that fuel strategy, I believe. So
I'm looking at this 95, and he is gaining on that 47 fast.
Oh, we're on Scotty B.
I gotta believe
95.
I gotta believe that 95. He just went around. Gotta believe that 95 was 2 laps down, so he just got one of them back.
I don't know, but he's been one of the fastest cars out here today. Him,